Ma'am, we have your package here at the airport. You need to send 500 immediately, or we'll have to destroy it. That's what the caller said. And I was like, wait, what? The airport called me? Since when does the airport have my number? And why are they threatening to destroy my package like it's some kind of action movie bomb? Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button because today I'm telling you the absolutely wild story of how I almost got scammed by a guy who claimed he was sending me luxury gifts from overseas. And let me tell you, this story has more red flags than a communist parade. But before we dive into this mess, let me ask you guys something. Have you ever received a random DM from someone and thought, you know what, this person seems legit? Well, that was me. Your girl was out here thinking she found a genuine friend on Facebook. Spoiler alert, I did not. And listen, I know what you're thinking. Girl, how did you fall for this? But honestly, these scammers are getting creative. They're not your typical, I'm a prince from Nigeria anymore. No. These guys are playing the long game now. So grab your snacks, grab your drinks, maybe grab a friend so you can judge my life choices together because this story is about to get wild. Okay, so let me set the scene. It's a regular Tuesday. I'm scrolling through Facebook, minding my own business, probably watching those satisfying cake decorating videos. You know the ones. And then ding, message request. Now, usually I ignore these because 99% of the time, it's either someone trying to sell me essential oils or someone whose profile picture is clearly a stock photo. But this guy, his profile looked normal. He had regular photos, friends commenting, the whole 9 yards. His message was simple. Hey, I saw your comment on mutual friend's post about traveling. I love traveling too. Where's your dream destination? Harmless, right? Wrong. But we'll get to that. So I'm thinking, okay, this seems like a normal conversation starter. We start chatting about travel, hobbies, life. And here's where it gets interesting. This man was consistent. I'm talking good morning texts, asking about my day, remembering things I told him. Ladies and gentlemen, he was doing more than some people's actual boyfriends. And that should have been red flag number 1. But was I paying attention? No, I was out here like, wow, what a nice friend I've made on the internet. So, weeks go by, weeks. This wasn't some 2-day scam attempt. This man was invested. We're talking about everything. Work stress, family drama, what we had for lunch. He's sending me memes, motivational quotes, the occasional thinking of you message. And let me tell you about his backstory because this is where it gets Oscar-worthy. He claimed he was a businessman who traveled a lot for work, originally from the UK but working in Asia. His English was pretty good but had those little quirks. That made sense for someone who lived abroad. He had explanations for everything. Why don't we video call? Oh, the internet connection here is terrible for video. Why are your photos kind of blurry? My phone camera got damaged, waiting to get a new one. And my personal favorite, why are you messaging me at 3 a.m. my time? Oh, I have insomnia from all the traveling. The dedication, the commitment to the character. I'm telling you, if scamming was an Olympic sport, this man would have gold medals. But here's the thing, and this is important for anyone watching, these scammers know exactly what they're doing. They're not stupid. They study psychology, they know how to build trust, they know how to make you feel special. It's literally their job. So, after about a month and a half of daily conversations, my friend drops the bomb. He messages me one day like, hey, I've been thinking. You've been such a good friend to me during a difficult time in my life. I want to send you some gifts to show my appreciation. Now, my spidey senses started tingling a little bit, but he followed up with, no, I don't want anything in return. You've helped me through some tough times with your friendship. It's just my way of saying thank you. And I'm like, okay, that's sweet, but unnecessary. I tried to decline politely, but he insisted. He's like, please, it would make me happy. I already bought some things. Then, and this is where it gets next level, he sends me a video. Not a photo, a whole video of him packing a box. I can see hands. Just hands, conveniently no face, putting in a phone box, perfume bottles, some clothes with tags on them, and he's narrating like, this phone is for you so we can communicate better. This perfume reminded me of the flowers you said you liked. These clothes I thought would look nice on you. And then, He shows himself putting cash in the box. Actual money. He's like, and this is just a little something extra for you to treat yourself. I'm watching this video like, sir, who sends cash internationally? That's red flag number what? 47? But the production value, the effort. I was impressed by the commitment to the scam, honestly. So the next day, he messages me with shipping details. He's got a tracking number, a shipping company name I'd never heard of. Surprise, surprise. And he's like, it should arrive in 3 to 5 business days. For the next 2 days, he's giving me updates. It's left the warehouse. It's at the airport now. It's on the plane. Meanwhile, I'm trying to track this package online, and the website looks like it was made in 1997. The tracking number doesn't work properly. The English is all wrong. But he's got explanations for everything. Oh, their system is old. It doesn't update in real time. The website works better on mobile. Sometimes you have to clear your cookies. It's giving tech support scammer energy. But then, day 3 arrives, and this is where our story comes full circle to that opening scene.
So, I'm sitting at home, probably eating cereal for dinner, because I'm an adult who makes excellent life choices, when my phone rings. Unknown number. Normally, I don't answer unknown numbers, you know what I mean? But something in my gut was like, answer it. So I did. Hello? Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Officer Johnson from the International Customs Department at the airport. Officer Johnson? Sir, that is the most generic fake name I've ever heard, but wait, it gets better. He continues. We have intercepted a package addressed to you containing suspicious items. There appears to be a large amount of undeclared cash, and I'm like, okay. Ma'am, carrying undeclared cash across international borders is a serious crime. However, we can release your package if you pay the customs clearance fee of $500. $500 for my gift. Sir, if I had $500 to spare, I wouldn't be eating cereal for dinner. But here's where it gets truly wild. This man starts getting aggressive. Ma'am, if you don't pay within 24 hours, we will have to destroy the package and report you to the authorities for money laundering. Money laundering? I'm not even good at regular laundry. So I'm trying to stay calm and I ask, which airport is this? Sir, which airport? The international airport. Which international airport? There are thousands. The customs department. Y'all. This man really said the customs department, like that's a location. That's like saying I live in the house with a door. So while I'm still on the phone with Officer Johnson, my Facebook starts blowing up. My friend is messaging me frantically. Did the airport call you? You need to pay them. Why aren't you responding? This is normal procedure. Please, I spent so much money on these gifts for you. And I'm looking at these messages while Officer Johnson is still on the phone threatening me with international crimes. And I finally just said, you know what, Officer Johnson? I don't want the package. Please destroy it. The silence on that phone, you guys. The silence. Then, ma'am, you don't understand. Your friend will be in trouble if you don't collect this package. He declared you as the recipient. Oh, so now my friend is in trouble too? This is like a scammer cinematic universe. Everyone's connected. I hung up. Just straight up hung up. And immediately my phone starts ringing again. Different number this time. Then my Facebook is going crazy. My friend is sending voice messages now and he sounds stressed. Please, why are you not helping? I sent these gifts with love. The officers just need the clearance fee. I will pay you back. Please. And this is where I decided to have some fun. I messaged him back. Hey. So weird thing, I actually work at the airport, and I've never heard of Officer Johnson. Should I walk over to customs and ask about it? The typing bubbles appeared and disappeared about 15 times. 15 times. He was struggling. Finally, he sends, no, don't go there. They might arrest you. Just send the money and everything will be fine. Sir, if they were going to arrest me, why would sending money make it fine? Is this a bribery situation? Are we doing crimes now? So at this point, I'm done playing. I straight up told him, I know this is a scam. No legitimate shipping company calls and demands money. No airport holds packages hostage. And Officer Johnson sounds like he's calling from someone's basement. Guys, the way this man tried to gaslight me. I'm hurt that you would think I'm scamming you after our friendship. I spent $2,000 on these gifts. You're being paranoid. This is how international shipping works. Then he tried a new tactic, emotional manipulation. I thought you were different. I thought we had a real connection. I'm going through a divorce, and you were the only bright spot in my life. A divorce? Sir, you never mentioned a wife, not once in 6 weeks. Now suddenly you're going through a divorce? What's next? You have a sick child who needs surgery? He literally said his daughter needed surgery in the next message. I can't make this up. But the best part was when he sent me a photo of him crying. It was clearly a stock photo of a sad man that I reverse image searched and found on a depression awareness website. So what did we learn from this adventure, guys? If someone you've never met wants to send you expensive gifts, red flag. But seriously, these scammers are getting sophisticated. They're playing long games, building real emotional connections, and creating elaborate stories. The red flags I missed. Never video chatted. His photos were always conveniently cropped. He was too interested in my life. The shipping company website looked sketchy. Who sends cash internationally? And you know what? I'm sharing this story because it can happen to anyone. These scammers are good at what they do. They know how to make you feel special, how to build trust, how to manipulate emotions. So if you're watching this and you're in a similar situation, trust your gut. If it feels off, it probably is. No real friend will pressure you to send money. No legitimate company threatens to destroy packages. And Officer Johnson? If you're watching this, get a better fake name, bro. Alright guys, that's my story of how I almost got scammed by a Facebook friend. If you enjoyed this story time, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more chaotic life stories. Have you ever dealt with a scammer? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, stay safe out there. Don't send money to strangers.